We are launching a brand new TV campaign commercial. We're going into a test mode this afternoon that it will run for 3 weeks while we gather data. And then that campaign will become available. That new TV commercial is a Medicare commercial. It will piggyback off of our current final expense TV commercial. So we'll have both of those running simultaneously in our markets. And that, again, will drive a lot of activity for you. But we just wanted to let you know that you are going to begin seeing those commercials in your areas. So if you wonder about those commercials, it is in a test mode. It's going through one office that's monitoring the data to let us know. It takes about 3 to 4 weeks and several $1,000s to develop a new commercial. But you will see the new commercial will be branded as Benefit Plans of America, which is one of the companies that we own at Gordon Marketing. Feel like that'll give us a better brand presence, drive more lead support. And so the purpose of the call today was to let you know, first of all, whenever we did this last time, we did not notify you. And some of you saw the commercial running in your area and wondered why you were not getting leads. So it is just a test commercial. We really don't sell off of it. We have one agency and an ad agency that monitors the flow. We monitor the calls. We try to determine how many calls we can expect from that new commercial. So we're just in that phase where it's time to change over the commercial. We are going to be running a different, I have a meeting today with the final expense ad agency, as they're going to also be changing over the protocols on the current final expense lead program that's running. The last part, I know we've mentioned this before. Many months ago, we utilized our call center to take what we call, and I know many of you have asked, our overflow lead calls. We've attempted a couple of different ways to run those, to let them come to you automatically, to email them, etc. And I've decided that the best thing we can do is go back to the way that we did it before. It's a little extra cost on our end. We're going to go ahead and eat the cost on our end in order to deliver a better product for you, meaning the following, that during the daytime hours from 9 to 9, if we have overflow calls, and let me again just explain an overflow call. I know that it gets very confusing to some. So if you are on a call that was delivered to you through our system, then an inbound call that comes in while you are on a call will bypass you. In other words, the Bobberdo system that you log on to, your lead portal, when you're logged on and receive a call through the portal, the system will not permit a call to come to you while you are on that call. It will bypass you and go to the next agent in line. So if we were in a state where 7 or 8 agents are currently operating in that state, if there were 8 calls going all at the same time and another call comes in, it has to go somewhere. So that call goes to our default number that we have online at our call center. So currently we've had one individual taking all of those calls, trying to record those calls, put them down and get them over to you. And that's just not been very proficient. So we are going to enlist our back office call center where we have several employees. Those overflow calls will begin on Monday, coming live into our call system only if you miss the call, only if it bypasses you, and also during the evening hours when you are asleep. So between the hours of 9 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning on the East Coast time, those calls will flow into our call center. They'll be answered live. So they won't go to a voicemail system. It won't be just a missed call that we pick up the number. They will be answered live. The operator that answers the call is simply that. It's just an administrator. They will let them know that they apologize, that all the operators and all the representatives are currently busy. They will get their name, their phone number, the state they're operating in, and then our operators will log onto our system that you see on the screen now. And I know I've showed you this before, but I'll show you again. They will log on and look for an agent. As you can see, they will locate an agent that's on the system. They will call you and pass off that call to you. It will not be a live transfer call at this point in time, but they will call you. And so when they reach you on the phone, it could be that the call just came in a few moments ago, or it could have been through the middle of the night. In either case, they will let you know when the call came in, the time it came in, the good phone number to reach them back, etc. They will not be selling them. They will not be trying to convince them to buy anything. They will just make it very clear that they are just taking the calls, that all the current representatives are busy. This will give you a higher quality lead, and the handoff will be higher quality as well. In the next couple of weeks, as we revamp our phone systems, we will be able, we're planning to be able to do a live transfer to you. As the operator answers the phone, then they will look you up. This will stop. Some of you are missing calls, and some of you in some of the areas where we have high traffic, your lead flow has been somewhat slow, and many times it's because we've noticed we have many agents on the phone and the calls are bypassing you, going to our default number, and then we're having to try to reach back out to you. It's too slow. It's too costly. It doesn't work well for you. It doesn't work well for the consumer. So we're going to have our live call center answer the calls live so that it's a quality lead and to reach back out with you. But we are going to put that in place effective on Monday. We've also spoken with our ad agency this week, and I have a call with them this afternoon. They are going to turn up, or in other words, dial up the commercials in higher market areas. Again, 90% of our states are fine. We have more than enough leads, but we do have a couple states where we're very oversaturated with many agents all wanting leads in the same state, which normally is not a problem, but it's become a problem as of late in a couple states. So we're dealing with that now. We hope to have that resolved by the end of the day. So the purpose of the call today was just to keep you informed on what's going on. So one, the Press-1 lead platform will go live. We're hoping by Friday. We will be sending out to you your username, your password, the login to your account. Your funds will be added to your account. It will show you how many leads you have available. You'll be able to turn the account on and off when you want the Press-1 leads. Again, keep in mind the Press-1 leads are an auto dial system whereby we auto dial, or there is an auto dial system where a message is sent out to consumers that are part of an opt-in list. The consumer presses 1 on their touchpad on their phone, and then it's live transferred, connected directly to you, the agent. And then with that, it's your opportunity to make a sale. Those will go live. We're going to reopen the old portal that we had shut down to combine with the portal that you see on the screen. So again, as you can see from the screen, you can see where we call it the Press-1 leads right there, where we used to deliver them through this campaign. We've determined that that's just caused too many issues with our TV program, so we are separating the two to be able to deliver the TV leads without any more issues. So I thank you for I wanted to thank you for your patience. We will keep you in, I will communicate with you frequently, let you know how the new test is going within the next, during the next 3 weeks with the new commercial that's running. And as soon as I get a copy of the new final expense TV commercial, which will be launching very soon, I will send that copy out to you so that you will have it to look at, to view, and be ready to take your ad calls. The other is, I mentioned some time back, and many of you have asked, we have just completed our ABCs of Final Expense work booklet. It has a complete script from open to close. It's very detailed on how to sell over the phone. It also has scripts on how to sell face-to-face at the door. We are going to be emailing that out in short fashion within the next week. So watch for your email for that. It is a booklet. It's about 28 pages. It has a lot of detail on how to sell Final Expense, both face-to-face and over the phone. And so I want to thank all of you again for your patience. Again, the purpose of the call today was just to communicate with you our changes, upcoming changes. We will get an email blast out, hopefully by Friday, with your new username, your password, only for Press-1 leads. This has not affected the TV leads. TV leads are flowing smoothly. They're on time. We are doing, as I said, local ad buys in a couple of our markets where we've just had an oversaturation of agents. The last thing, I know I get calls every Tuesday, every Wednesday on lead flow. keep in mind there's a couple days a week, can't explain why, there's really no rhyme or reason for it, where we see the lead flow slow down. One of those days is Tuesday. Friday afternoons, for obvious reasons, people are going home from work, they're quitting for the weekend or what have you. It's also slow. So if you see lead flow slow down at certain times, hit us a message. I do want us to all get used to it. If you look at the screen now, be able to please contact us in a proper method so that we don't miss the message. And let me get on here. Hold on just a minute. Okay. So when you're on your website or on your lead portal, if you need to contact us, please use, as you can see on the page now, please use the contact us button. It'll automatically fill in your email address, and that way we get your message more promptly. Many of you are still sending emails to us, and that's fine, but understand that I get a couple hundred emails a day, literally. I don't want to miss your email. If you send it to the Contact Us Now feature, it goes to our manager and my assistant that monitors those, and that way we have them stored in one place where we have all of your communications to be able to get back in touch with you. So we've also discovered, I know that some of you use a sideline number, and we recommend the sideline number, SIDELINE. That sets up a second number on your cell phone. But some of you are using Google Voice. We do not know why. We've asked for an inquiry, but we have learned that if you're taking TV ad calls, that we're having issues with people that use Google Voice. So I recommend that you not use Google Voice. I recommend that at this time, if you're going to use a second line, that you use a sideline account, SIDELINE. You can look that up just on the App Store. You download it on your cell phone. It'll allow you to add a second phone number to your line at no expense. So again, I want to thank everybody for joining us today. It's a short call. Just wanted to keep you updated with what's going on because I know we've had a lot of calls wanting to know what's going on. We will get an email out by Friday that'll have your new login, user ID, password for using the Press-1 leads, where you'll be able to control your lead flow. And then they'll let you know that the Medicare supplement TV ad is in development. The new TV ad for final expense is being reviewed. We will get that information out to you as rapidly as possible, but I just wanted to communicate with you, let you know so that you weren't in the dark. And again, thank you for participating with us. I look forward to helping you as you grow your business. And thank you for all of your hard work. Thank you for all your business that you do, that you give us. Everyone have a great day.